Hey guys, Latios here. I'm back with another unboxing video. This one is of an unboxing video of a Beyblade that was just released in Japan. This was released November 13th, 2021, and it arrived today, November 17th, 2021. So it got here really fast. I did EMS shipping. I guess that's what Japan is allowing at the moment. But I bought this Beyblade for a really good price from a seller that I actually discovered a month or so ago, about a month ago, when I bought those 50 Beyblades. So she's very nice. I really recommend you guys reach out to her on her eBay shop. Her eBay shop is U Studio, and I'll leave a link to her shop in the description. Before I forget to, I also want to thank TFlame for making the thumbnail for this video as well, and his YouTube channel is going to be in the description as well. He has been a long-time fan of mine for a very long time, so thank you again, man, for making these thumbnails. So this Beyblade is one that I've been really excited about. One, because it just came out, literally, and two, because its design, it just looks so cool. Like I'm in love with his design. It makes me think of like an old school Beyblade from like the plastic gen. So it's just such a cool design. But yeah, so this is Greatest Raphael Ov.HXt plus dash. So that's the full Beyblade. It is a balance type, and it has a very cool gimmick, which is another reason why I've been very excited for this particular Beyblade. So, and then here on the side we have his motif, the parts, and again officially Takara Tomy. This U Studios is based directly in Japan. So this did definitely come from Japan. And again, she's such a very friendly person. I definitely suggest you guys buy Beyblades from her and other stuff that she sells as well. She's also got really great communication. She responds things as quickly as she can. Like she's just one of the best sellers I've ever bought from in terms of Beyblade and things on eBay in general. Like seriously, you guys definitely check out her eBay store. But yeah, so over here, like I said, it's a balance type. We've got Greatest Raphael, over and then high extend plus dash. So that's pretty cool. And then it advertises the gimmick, the burst stopper, and the mode changes for the driver. Other than that, that's basically all there is to the box. So with all that said, let's just quickly unbox it. So I'm just very excited to get this. I know that Ultimate Valkyrie comes out in December, so I'll be ordering that with U Studios as well. Actually, before I even forget, this came today, but I had also bought the Overdrive set from U Studios as well. So I'll be unboxing this in a separate video, but I really wanted to unbox Greatest Raphael first. So yeah, I'm really excited about Ultimate Valkyrie. He looks really interesting for sure. And I'm really excited that a 7th season for Beyblade Burst was just announced, kind of. So I'm very glad that we're gonna get at least one more season. So because I missed being part of like the whole like speculation of what the next Beyblade is gonna be, like looking at the leaks. I missed that a lot. So I'm glad that I'm gonna be around, or that Beyblade Burst is gonna be around for another season for me to be part of that again. Because after this 7th upcoming season, we might not have Beyblades again, like new ones, for quite a few years. For example, I believe it was about 4 years between when the plastic generation ended and then the metal saga started, and then I believe it was 3 years between the metal saga and the burst series. So it could be 3 to 5 years, I'm assuming, before we get the next series of Beyblades, if they even decide to make them, which I'm sure they will, because Beyblades has always sold well. But yeah, so we got, yeah, sorry, so I'm just really excited to be able to be part of that whole speculation and like excitement of new releases again. So at least with Beyblade Burst before the next series come. Anyway, back to the video. So we got the stickers and instructions, which is always an essential. And then we basically just got the bay itself, which I really love the coloring for this Beyblade. It just looks really, really good. Okay. Now, also one thing I had noticed is that Greatest Raphael doesn't seem to come with the armor. And from what I just saw, it's probably because of the way that its layer is, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's take a look at how it extends first. So here we go. We've got high extend dash, and this is a pretty tall bay for sure. And then you've got 3 modes for it. So this is the base one that it comes in. It's kind of a trying to make this focus. It's kind of like a flat sharp type tip, so that could be pretty good for some balance or stamina combos. And then we just got the flat tip, and then we got the whole flat tip. Not sure that's the exact names for these, I'm just going based off of Metal Fusion terminology. I also love the glitter effect that they put on this. This is such a beautiful driver. It's just so well detailed and so well done. It's just beautiful. And literally like the glitter powder that they put on it, it doesn't make it look cheap. It doesn't make it look bad. It literally makes it look royal in a way, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's all of the modes for this bay, and I believe that's yeah, that's correct. I think that's all we get with high extend. It's just basically the actual mode changes itself. So yeah, see, we've got a stamina mode, and then the attack mode or a defense mode and attack mode. So it's pretty cool. I definitely think that this is a very, very good driver to have just because of the types of tips it comes with. So it's just really, really cool. Plus it's a dash driver, which is also really good. So let's set this aside. Let's get into the over disc. Also, the Beyblade Burst QuadDrive series just started advertising the Beyblades with a couple of YouTube channels that do Beyblade videos as well. Oh, this is a really nice disc. It makes me think of a UFO. It's pretty cool. I just love the design in it. Like, as you guys can see, it's just so detailed. It makes me think of a Metal Fusion wheel. I just can't remember which one at the moment. Maybe Rock Leone, but not exactly. There was a specific one. I'm not being able to remember at the moment, but very, very nice. It's got some nice weight to it too. And it's not overly hollow, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I just saw a couple of videos where some Beyblade YouTubers got some QuadDrive stuff, which QuadDrive is gonna be Hasbro's version of Beyblade Burst Dynamite, and it looks interesting for sure. I just have to complain though that I don't like Hasbro calling them the first 4-in-1 Beyblades, because that's not true, because even the Hasbro themselves have released Beyblades in the past and in the Burst series itself that has about 4 or 5 modes. So yeah, the marketing for that is a little for me, but they look definitely better than the previous releases that Hasbro has been doing. Alright, wow, this is a pretty heavy layer for sure. So here we've got Greatest Raphael, and as you can see, it's got that shimmering glitter things in it, which again I just really love. It adds a lot of detail to the Beyblade. And this is pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie, it's really thick. So we got these 3 protrusions here. So this is probably gonna be good for defense. I know it's supposed to be attack, but it might be good to, you know, deflect a couple other beys, plus also knock them a little bit. I know that this is, again, I'm stating it very clearly, this is the attack mode. I know that for sure. The defense mode is when the rings are up. But yeah, so that's basically the mechanism right there. And then these mechanisms right over here that you can see, right where the tip of my finger is, right here. That's the mechanisms for the burst stoppers. It also seems like you can't remove the centerpiece for Greatest Raphael because of how it's designed. And that's fine, I don't mind that at all. So because this design is just so cool. It would be cool though to be able to put like a, you know, a Valkyrie or a Fafnir chip in here, but it's fine. So yeah, sorry, I'm just really amazed by this. So yeah, and I can't wait to put the stickers on it. I'll probably put the stickers on it at the end of this video and show you guys how it looks with the stickers on. But at the moment, just take it all in because this is such a beautiful Beyblade, and it's also pretty wide. You know, I mean, my hands are pretty small anyway, but these are pretty wide Beyblades. So again, so this is the gimmicks for the bear trap. That's what people are calling it. And this is the gimmicks for the burst stoppers. So let's try to see how we can make this just pop out. I don't want to like break it, but there has to be a way. Yeah, it's pretty in there. Hold on, let me see if I can get this to work. I'll be right back. Okay, so I wasn't able to make it pop up with force. I mean, I could probably do that even more, like by putting more force. I just don't want to risk breaking it. But yeah, so what I did also notice is that the locking mechanism over here is part of this burst stoppers thing. So I'm assuming when it's spinning, maybe this has some factor to do with it. I'm not sure. It is pretty late right now. It's like 1:30 in the morning, so I'm probably not going to be able to keep this spinning for very long since everybody in the house is asleep. But hopefully I can make it at least pop up, and then I'll definitely show you how it looks. But with all that said, let's just put the Beyblade together. And there we go. And now we have Greatest Raphael Ov.HXt plus dash. So really cool bay. Except also, I think because it doesn't come with a armor and you can't move the core up or down, this one does not have a high or low attack mode. I guess it's permanently on a high attack. Maybe I could be wrong. I'll take a look at the instructions, but I'm pretty sure that this is just stuck on high attack mode, but that's fine. And with all of that said, just making sure, yep, that's on that. We'll be right back with the stickers on this Beyblade. Okay, so I decided to just do the test spin first before I put the stickers on, because I remembered that there's stickers on the bottom of these things, so I want to make sure it comes up so that I could put the stickers in there. So let's just do a test launch right now, and then I'll just cut away and I'll come back with the stickers on. So 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So this is basically it in the stamina mode. And as you can see, the rings are already coming up, which I really like, because that's a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. So we're even being able to show off the gimmick. That's pretty cool. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. It just looks so cool, like so cool. So I really like that. It almost looks like a hologram, to be honest, and it's just such a creative gimmick. So right now, it's basically switching from attack mode to defense mode. I know I had said earlier that the 3 protrusions on the side would make it be pretty good for defense to reflect things. I still stand by that, but that's still the attack mode. With that being the attack mode, there we go. And then this is it, Greatest Raphael with the bear claw thing. Yep. So it's got such good design right here too. This is such a beautiful and well designed Beyblade for sure. But yeah, so right now this is it in its defense mode. As you can see, it's just very circular everywhere basically. So honestly, even this is a balance type, so it goes from, you got all the modes, stamina, balance, stamina, defense, and attack here, and then you got attack and defense here. But I also feel like with this down, it will be good for attack, but also defense, like I said. But I also feel like when it's up like this, it will be good for defense, but at the same time, it will also be good for stamina like this as well. So I really think that this is going to be a very good Beyblade due to its balanced nature. So I'm going to be right back with stickers, and then I'll just give my final thoughts on this. This isn't a review. I don't like to do reviews until I actually test out the Beyblade. So this is just an unboxing and what I think based off of looking at it. So, I could be totally wrong with all that by the time I actually get to test it. But yeah, so let me go put on the stickers and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back with the stickers on it. So here's how it looks like with the stickers on the inside. Not bad. And then also, I just wanted to let you guys know the way to close this is literally just bringing this clamp here down, and just that's it. So I noticed that, because I just launched this again a couple more times, any launch you do, for the most part, it's gonna activate the armor going up. I also noticed though, maybe that's just with mine, or maybe it could be with everybody's, but I noticed that the 2 other times I launched it, and then I launched it a 3rd time, and that 3rd time both sides came up, but only one side came up, and it was this one. So keep that in mind as well, that sometimes only one might go up, but it shouldn't be too much of a big problem. I also wanted to say, I feel like as it gets hit by a Beyblade while it's going up, getting hit by it could make it go a little bit unbalanced, as you got these protrusions, but then as it's raising it up slowly, it could make it go a little bit unbalanced until it's up. So keep that in mind, because your launch technique is going to have to be a big factor into that, and how good your launch actually is. So I'm keeping this up for right now because I actually brought in one of the original Beyblades. I believe this one's Spin Dragoon, I think. But yeah, this is just what I meant by like it reminds me of it. Like I was talking about this one in particular, like even with the black and then the red. And then if we close this one, and I also noticed that this side, as you can see, is a little bit more rattly than this one. So as you can see, it's so So that could be why this one comes out a little bit easier. So over time there could be some wear with this, so keep that in mind. But yeah, it just really makes me think of this old school original first Beyblade. I believe this was the first one that was released. But yeah, and then just for comparison, here's a Dragoon Storm, which is my first Beyblade, actually, except this one is a spare one. My actual one is just with my other Beyblades. I just got this one just because it has stickers on it, basically. So yeah, it just really makes me think of a plastic generation Beyblade. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. It's now 2:20 in the morning, and I still want to unbox the Ov.HXt set. So thank you again, EU Studios, for shipping this Beyblade very, very fast to me, and for the great communication as well, and for always being friendly. Thank you, TFlame, for making the thumbnail for this. I'm thanking myself for buying this because this is such a great Beyblade. I can't wait to use it in battles, and its design is just so beautiful. So yeah, and thank you guys as well for watching. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.